warning before you listen. This epic is not for children, nor for the faint of heart. We retell the ancient Greek myths as they were born, unfiltered, unsoftened. Scenes of violence, curses, betrayals, and a hunger for power that shows no mercy. Given the many conflicting versions of the Titan War, the events have been rebuilt to complete the missing pieces. Here, we tell the myth as it was meant to be told. Sources and references are listed in the episode description. Chapter 15. From the Titan War, Clash of Weapons, and the Fall of Time. Spies of Shadow, Dolos watches. Who watches the light when it sets itself on fire? In the camp of Cronus, where no flames dared be lit, lest the sky see their shape. And no one slept without a blade beneath their head, even night itself trembled from the scent of treachery. Deep within the lowest cavern of Mount Othrys, Cronus stood, not as a king, but as a wall, trying to block out the echo of an approaching end. Hyperion smirked and muttered, "You see, they're not building an army. They're composing a poem of rebellion." But Cronus said nothing. His eyes were fixed on the shadow, that living scar, emerging from the stone like it had been carved from darkness older than time. Dolos, he didn't walk, he slid, like sorrow sliding across the skin of a city too tired to cry. He came toward Cronus, no raised head, no sound to announce his arrival. Because Dolos never enters, he simply is. And then he spoke. Not with a voice, but like a wound torn open in the wall of truth. "I've watched your son's camp, my lord. I did not see him gather siblings." Cronus lifted his gaze. "Then what did you see?" Dolos replied, "He's gathering kingdoms." Hyperion fell silent. He stepped back, as if the shadows had brushed his skin. Dolos continued, his tone like claws carving the air. "He's made every mountain a banner, and every banner a nation. He didn't assign leaders by blood, but by vision. He hasn't raised an army. He's forged the first state of fury." He moved closer. He didn't whisper. He bled words. "The Hecatoncheires are with him. The Cyclopes forged his weapons, and Gaia is no longer just his mother. She's become his land." Cronus lowered his eyes, as if hiding from his own shadow. "He's still just a boy." But Dolos answered, like ripping a thread out of time itself. "You were a boy too, when you cut the sky open." He paused, then whispered, "The earth no longer speaks your language." Something flickered in Cronus's chest, but he did not show it. Dolos added, "I sent my shadows, but the ones there walk on two legs." Just then, Iapetus entered, his voice sharp. "Who?" Dolos turned to him, and his answer landed like a slap. "The lightning itself. It is not just illuminating the sky, it's spying on us. It sees every intention before it's even born." He waved his hand, and the wall tore open, revealing a map of dark light, outlining Zeus's forces and positions. "If you wish to rule the earth, cut out his tongue first." And with that, Dolos vanished, as silently as he came, but his shadow remained, like a sentence not yet spoken, a truth still breathing beneath the stone. Every revolution begins in light, but its ending is always written in the shadows. This chapter of the epic has come to an end, but remember, what you've just heard is not a record of facts, but the echo of a myth, a story born from the imagination of the ancients, etched into the long memory of humankind. If this tale stirred something in you, if it opened a door to reflection or wonder, don't forget to support the channel and share the journey with those you love. And in the comments, tell us which moment in this chapter struck you the most and why. We'll meet again in the next chapter of this audio odyssey through time. Until then, farewell.